but work goes on. Got things to try and finish up here. Rainy, you put up a tarp and it kind of keeps the rain out. More boards in there. Oh, a little tight working in a small spot. It's rainy outside, but kind of made it work. We got just about together. I'm just going to push that into place and some screws in it, get some plywood on it. This end wall is going to go up against the cabin, so we don't want much insulation in there because I built the wall fairly tight. Just enough that kind of squeezes that crack shut. Going like that, so just taking a strip of insulation and kind of ripping it to what length you need or what width you need. So I think that's pretty good. Just cover it up like that. And then hopefully it don't make my wall too tight. And then on this side, when you're putting a wall together, I put an extra stud here because when you're sheeting your inside walls, I can sheet this wall going this way, but then I would have nothing to put my sheeting on here because the wall's going to be over there. So you measure and make sure that you have enough 3/4 inch room or so. Put your stud in over there. Then you have to insulate this before you put your end wall in, or you cover it up and then you can't insulate it. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll be just sticking that insulation in there like that nicely and tucking it in. We're good to go. We'll be putting the end wall in shortly. There. So, that might just fit too tight. Put that insulation in there. I hope not. 3-pounder in, she's going to be tight. Now, put the pound with it. I got an axe. Uh-oh. This side popped out. Don't want to wreck my insulation. Yeah. That fit tight. Yeah, this side slides a little easier. Insulation in there, I can see where my mark is. put a level. Put a level on the wall exactly where it had to sit, and I made a pencil mark so you can see I'm right next to the pencil mark. So I'll just put a level on it again before I screw the top, but these boards, you can't trust them. The mill I get them from, they're not all perfect, so yeah. But that fits in there, this side fits perfect, and well, you'll see what I mean on the inside now. When I sheet my wall, sheet this wall, I have room, and I sheet this wall, I have at least a half an inch, 3/4 of an inch that I'll have something to put sheeting on and screw into. If you don't put that second stud in two walls, whether it's your end ones or your side ones, one or the other, have to have the extra stud in there for your corner. So that's the way she goes together. I'm going to get some sheeting on it. Yes. That bit is done. Hopefully this one will be better. I'll just get this sheeting on and then we'll be put some tin around. Get some tin around the foundation. And we'll be able to start putting some boards on here pretty soon. Well, if we look back, kind of see how I build now, I have to cut a notch, you know. Sometimes you have to do special cutting in the blueprints. You want to make them, you know, kind of fit around things that you build. I got to make one more little notch. Got to see where it's got to be. Oh, it's actually right there. Might be enough space. Oh, perfect. Perfect. It don't even have to come down again. Put it right there. Bucket full of screws. It fits perfect. So I'll just trim this end square off. This is going to be left a whole window going in there, so we're going to cut it. This will be getting cut up and across, so I know where it's going to sit now. I'm going to just go inside with the pencil and pencil it. That way I can cut it perfect and I don't have to cut it afterwards. Some pretty looking shaped pieces. Let's go that way. Oh, that looks That looks pretty snazzy. Okay, one more piece. There's the ladder, and you know, she's coming. We'll just might as well cut a nice piece to fit there instead of a big piece that we just have to cut a chunk out of. That'll make a nice size window. It slides open and whatnot, so we'll slide her in there. I'm just going to put a couple of uprights there to put insulation in for the ceiling, and something to nail the inside wall to. Then we got to build this wall. It's going to have a door kind of about there. So well, we're going to put some plywood, and there's going to be a doorway right there.